You look at this Cowboy defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now Jones. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Hyatt goes in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing Jones. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Touchdown! Jalin Hyatt with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Tigers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL, heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. The Cowboys at 7-2 here on the year, and they return home after playing in London last week, but a happy trip back across the pond as they come home a winner.
And you're exactly right about that, because look, when you lose over there, that flight is really, really long, but not half as bad as when you come home with a victory. Excited about what lies ahead.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go.
Off play action. Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
Fields going to change things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, tight. Joker. Hey, can.
In motion, the tight end.
Hey, 58 is the Mike.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart. Close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
All day, baby, all day. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Pollard, they'll take it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check out. Dom Capers.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
To throw on third down, Jones eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Jamie Gillendow, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Defense, let's get off the field, defense.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. But you look at this defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Exit.
To throw is Fields. Swinging this out for Pollard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones. He has Hyatt over the middle. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here we go. New York jumbo egg. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Let's go.
And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy,